Hi, this is Melissa with Fox and Fig Knits. Today I'm going to show you how I do a garter tab cast on. You'll need your yarn, needles, and a few stitch markers. Okay, first we're going to make a slip knot and slide that on your needle. Next we're going to cast on another stitch. Any cast on will do. Here I'm using the backwards loop cast on. Now we have our 2 stitches, and here's the part where I cheat a little bit. I take 2 removable stitch markers or locking stitch markers and put 1 in each loop. This allows me to easily find these stitches later when I need to pick them up and knit into them again. Next we're going to turn our work and start knitting our garter tab. So for this first row, all I'm doing is knitting the 2 stitches. We'll turn our work again and work another row. You'll keep working in this manner until you reach the number of rows your pattern calls for. Okay, let's speed this up so we can get to the next part. Okay, here we are at our final row. We're going to go ahead and knit these 2 stitches as we have been doing, but instead of turning our work, we're going to rotate it so it's perpendicular to the needle and look at it. We have our 2 cast on stitches that we knit at the beginning with our locking stitch markers, and we have our garter tab. You can see the garter ridges, and that's what we'll be using to pick up our stitches. Locate a stitch in the first ridge along the edge of your work. Pick it up and knit this stitch. Do the same thing for the next ridge. Now we'll do this one more time for our final ridge. Now we rotate our work again and we can easily find our cast on stitches. Pick up and knit into the first stitch. Without these markers here, I always struggle to find these stitches. Go ahead and remove the stitch marker. And do this again for the final stitch. And then remove the marker. And that's how we get our first foundation row. Now you turn your work and proceed with your instructions. In this example, I'm just going to go ahead and knit across these stitches. That's it. That's the Garter Tab Cast On. It's a common cast on for top-down shawls, and I used it in my Lacuppa cowl. As always, thank you for watching, and if you like this tutorial, click like and subscribe to see more content like this from me.